The most common question I get as a yoga teacher is how can I reduce my belly fat? Yoga is one of the best ways of toning your stomach without all the exhaustion. Hi, my name is Brent Goebel. I run my own yoga shala and YouTube channel called Pisa Blue Yoga, and I'm very excited to be partnering with Man Matters, India's first holistic wellness platform for men. Many people struggle with excess belly fat these days for a number of reasons. Sometimes it's lifestyle, sometimes it's dietary. Even those who have a gym program will go to the gym and not really have any understanding of whether or not their core is working or not. Six-pack abs are not just the core. It also includes the lower back, the glutes, the thighs, and even the chest and the shoulders. In the following video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 yoga asanas that you can do on a daily basis that will help train the muscles of the core and help reduce belly fat. Okay, let's get started. Starting in a variation of Trikonasana, triangle pose. Start with your feet together and bring your hands to your waist. Open up the right foot to the right, the left foot to the left, and the distance between the feet should be about 2.5 to 3 foot distance. Make sure both knees are unlocked, left foot slightly in, right foot all the way out to 90 degrees, hips in one line. Make sure you're not locking out the knee here. Extend the arms out to the side. Lean 3, 2, 1. Drop the right arm down to the right ankle with the left arm up over the top. Left arm comes just above the ear, and once it's in position, raise both arms so they're parallel with the floor. Breathe normally here. It might be a little challenging. When you're finished with 5 to 9 breaths, drop the right arm down and come back up to the top. Now switch the feet. Right foot slightly in, left foot out to 90 degrees, hips in one line, knees disengaged. Lean into the left hand for 3, 2, 1. Right arm comes up over the top next to the right ear, left arm follows so both arms are parallel with the floor. Breathe normally, continue to reach through the side. You're going to feel a lot of activation in through your right side. When you're finished with 5 to 9 breaths, slowly drop down the left arm and come back to the top. Turn both of the feet to parallel, hands to waist, right foot steps in, left foot steps in, and relax. Moving now into high plank and chaturanga. Extend your right foot out and left foot to form a high push-up position. Make sure that your hips are not sinking, but instead push out from the shoulders. The shoulders should be over the wrists and the heels over the toes. Continue to round into your chest, pulling in on the lower belly the whole time. Think about drawing the thighs together. You should feel a lot of activation through your lower abdomen and all the way throughout your torso. Now slowly lower down so the upper arm and the forearm are at 90 degrees. If you need to, you can drop the knees, but try to stay in the posture as best you can. The chaturanga is integral to yoga, forms a foundation for a lot of different exercise positions. Continue to breathe normally, and when you're finished, drop the knees down and come back to sitting on the heels. Now coming into Dandasana, begin with your feet pressed out. Hands are on either side of the waist on the mat. Flex the feet, draw the thighs together, pull the stomach in, lift the chest, pull the shoulders up, back, and down. Lean slightly forward here to create as much tension between the lower belly and the spine. Sit tall and breathe normally. It's pretty challenging to sit upright with perfect form. This is what makes it a great core exercise. Breathing here for 10 breaths. And when you're finished, simply release. Now coming into Navasana, boat pose. Sit back onto your tailbone and keep the lower leg parallel with the ground, arms in one line with the lower leg. Breathe normally, pulling on your abdomen the entire time. After 10 breaths, slowly release. Now let's try the full posture. Legs straight and torso straight. Everything is in 90 degrees. Extend the arms forward. Breathe normally. Try to perform 10 breaths in this posture. You're going to feel a lot of activation in through the legs and through the lower abdomen. When you're finished, slowly release. Now coming into Urdhva Prasarita Padasana, leg raising. Come to lying on the mat with your palms facing down, feet flexed. Inhale, bring the right heel up and slowly bring it back down. This time bring the left heel up and slowly back down. Right up, down, inhale left up, exhale down. Continue to do this posture for 10 lifts per leg. Try not to go too fast, really take your time with each breath. We're working the hip flexors here, the top part of the quad, as well as the rectus abdominis and all the other surrounding muscles. When you're finished with 10 reps per side, release down. Relax. So to recap, we did Trikonasana with raised arms, right side and left side, holding each side for 5 to 9 breaths. Then we went from plank to chaturanga, holding it from 30 seconds to 1 minute for each position. Then we went into Dandasana, staff pose, holding this position for 10 breaths. Following to Navasana, boat pose, holding this position for 10 breaths, but doing 3 cycles of this pose. Then we finished up with leg raising, Urdhva Prasarita Padasana, 10 lifts per leg. Now your belly is going to feel a little sore tomorrow, but stick with it. It'll thank you over time. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Man Matters to get expert advice on your health and wellness.